I am Smriti from Learn Flutter with Smriti. I welcome you all to this section of complete e-commerce app from scratch. I hope you enjoyed last of my video. Today we will learn login screens UI and its related functionality. Meanwhile, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's get going. First, let's go to login screen file. A return statement should be scaffold to remove black screen. Its body property, I will add that container now. Now we are ready to design UI. In container widget, I have added width, height, decoration and gradient colors. In child property, I have added column widget. It takes list of children. In that first, I have added text widget. To align the text center, I will add two properties, cross-axis alignment and second is main axis alignment. After text widget, I have added another text widget. Now let's import its file path. After text widget, I have added a widget. Now we will create the widget. In that first, we will create email text field. To design the text field, we will use container widget. Its child property, we will add text form field widget. I have added some properties in container widget to decorate the text field. Okay, so in margin property, its horizontal value I have set 40. And in padding property, its horizontal value I have set 20 and its vertical value 5. In decoration property, I have added color and border radius property. To remove this border, I have added enabled border property. This would be input border.none. And also to remove this, we have another property, focused border, that will remove the border. Now we will add hint text. To style the text, we have a property hint style. Inside of text style widget, I have added font weight and color property. We have icon property to add icon in text field. This property will add icon in left align. Now we will add keyboard type property. This would be text input type dot email address. Let's add color on it. It looks not good, so we will use icon property. To change the cursor color, we have a property cursor color that will change the cursor color. Now we will add validated property to validate the text field. We will add validation in other function. Here we just returning null. Returning null, it's indicate successful validation. Now we will add unsaved property to save the value. But before we will add users all fields. Here we will set the user's email with the new value. Okay, so now I will copy the container for the password field. Here would be password, and also here. I am changing its icon. Password should be hideable. For that we have a property obscure text. It's a boolean property. It can be either true or false. We will use true to hide the text. Keyboard type would be visible password. We will take a boolean variable to control the password for hide and show. We will set the variable true and replace the variable with the obscure text property. Now we will add suffix icon. The icon would be right align. Here we will add logic. If show password, that's mean password invisible, then will be show visible off icon. Otherwise will be show visible icon. In onPressed method we have to call setState function. But before that we have to make the widget stateful widget. The show password is a true, but whenever we add exclamation before it, it will make it false. Actually, we stored the value of the right hand side into the left hand side. Basically, we are toggling the value between true and false using an exclamation mark. To change the color, we will add color property inside of icon widget. Here should some space so that I have added sized box for giving some height. To make the text right align, we will wrap the text with row widget. This would be main axis alignment dot end. To give some space, we will wrap the row with padding. After padding widget, I have added container widget. In that I have added padding, its horizontal value 50, its vertical value 15, and then in decoration property I have added color and border radius property. Its child property I have added text widget. In that I have added font size and color property. Now we will make it clickable. To do so, we will wrap the container with widget. Rename it with the gesture detector. Its onTap method we will add submit function. Let's create the function. First, we will create a global form key. Now we have to add the key inside of form widget. Its key property would be form key that we created earlier. If the validate check give us false, it will take return statement. That will run the save functions inside of all inputs. I have added a regular expression pattern. I will put that in video link description. You can check out from here. If has not matched with regular expression pattern, then it will give us toast. Let's add toast function that we created in auth file. So let's move on auth file and copy that. Else if user's password length less than 8, it will give us a toast. Password must have at least 8 characters. Else it will take login function to log in a user. To access the login function, we have to initialize authentication class in login screen widget. Let's do that. Here users would be that users. It required for auth notifier, so let's create the auth notifier. We have to add init state function to initialize auth notifier and also for initialize current user. Now we will add that function in login ontap method. Okay, we are done with login button. as far as today, there was an invitation to watch the next videos. Thank you.